My name is Sister Kristin Matthews, and I have been a sister for 40 years this year. Sisters of Notre Dame de Namur I love because they just live out loud the spirit of Saint Julie. In 1840, we showed up on the public landing on the Ohio River. We ended up having a house and a school where Procter & Gamble is right now. That's where the original Spencer Mansion, which became the 6th Street Academy. In 1995, the Notre Dame Mission Volunteer Program, which had started just a few years earlier, began partnerships with people who want to be that presence of goodness and make a difference in the world. And so in 2017, we were able to launch our first Live the Good program.
This is wonderful to see you here, coming to make rosaries.
This is what it's going to look like when you're finished.
Live the Good came out of an idea that people wanted to be part of the mission. So we wanted to create something that allowed them to engage the mission with us and do it in a way that was accessible to them. Our first experience was at a parish where our sisters have served for years. We went to Holy Name Parish in Cincinnati. Some cleaned inside the church, and then others tackled the outside. They were weeding, they were cutting brush. And the thing that excited me most was that there were students, high school students, who had come with their parents, and they were going to do service together. That is one key to making service transformative. If you can work with families, with multi-generations, where it's not just an experience that the kid has to do for school, but they come back to the dinner table and you're talking about what that experience was like.
We have 3 blues and 3 purples.
Okay, good.
Okay.
That's what helps us to be transformed and for our hearts to get bigger and bigger. We expanded to having a few events in Chicago. Then we thought Arizona. We were able to work with the Vincent de Paul Society. We helped out in a soup kitchen. We helped out in a community garden. I loved the West Virginia trip in particular because there is more time to go deeper. We kind of meet up and someone comes down from Big Laurel, the place where we were doing our service, and they kind of lead us up the mountain. They kind of joked with us that we weren't the most highly skilled group, but we had a lot of heart, you know. We helped rebuild the floor of this one family's trailer that it had disintegrated. We get to help out on the actual property, the land trust where the sisters live. They have a couple horses, so one of the volunteers was sent on the mission to retrieve the pony, you know. We would be able to gather each night for a bonfire and for sharing around what the experience was, hear the stories and see how those values that have just been part of Notre Dame de Namur since the early 1800s just live and breathe in the people that are here today.
These rosaries will be sent out to Arizona, to the Welcome Center, where our sisters and other volunteers welcome immigrants who are coming not only from Mexico, but from many other countries too.
So Graydon, what are you starting with? I'm starting with the blues. I should have known you'd take all the pinks.
I'm a senior in high school.
She's going to grow.
Oh, I know, it's great.
So they make a knot at the end right there?
You make a knot.
I like how you did that. Yeah, isn't it? This is marvelous. This is old people like me and young people, and we're all helping one another. It's a marvelous idea.
It just makes me feel good knowing that we're doing this to help people that are struggling right now and just need help and a new home.
I've brought Graydon, my grandson, twice, and Harley's been twice now. We have always loved the Sisters of Notre Dame. They love younger people, but they're so friendly.
Hey, we did it.
Every time we come, they have stories to tell and stuff like that. So It's been a great experience for all of us.
Just write that down.
Hearts as Wide as the World is such a beautiful invitation that St. Julie gave us, right? And that's that constant calling to think bigger, and know ourselves as connected.
Take a few moments to just think about the afternoon and what was this experience like for you? Yes, over here.
I really enjoyed it, especially being with Sister Jo.
Thank you very much.
I think Live the Good, it's kind of like an opportunity to help folks grow their hearts.